Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here. Today I'm going to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing. So you guys, if you saw my video last year, I put down some contact paper on our countertops because it was just like basic countertops that we had. And we didn't really take care of them very well because they were just kind of ones that were just put in and nothing special or glamorous about them. So I wanted to kind of make them look a little nicer. So last year I decided to do that. And then I also put a backsplash by our sink up. And if I can, I will find that video and I will leave it up above and you guys can check out that video on what we did. But I changed my mind and I took down the backsplash and redid that because we painted the kitchen. If you can tell, I have the gray on the background. We don't have that mustard color in the kitchen anymore. So this is what it looks like through the rest of the house. Oh, there, you can tell by now that wall is done, but all the other walls we are gonna do eventually. I don't know, in the next like couple months. I'm still focusing on the kitchen right now. But I'm gonna give you a little peek at this. So this is what it's gonna look like. And then that's what it looks like over there. I still don't have the doors on because I need to prime them. I sanded them down the other day and I have to go out in the garage, lay them out, and then I have to prime and paint them. We were gonna use a sprayer, but Lauren can't find the sprayer. So he doesn't know what he did with it. So I'm just gonna paint them with a roller or whatever and see how they turn out. I did that originally with our other cabinets when they were on and they were fine. The paint lasted and everything, and I actually got better paint this time for kitchen cabinets. So another thing that we're gonna do is Lauren's gonna change how the garbage can comes in and out. We had a rack in there for it to slide out, but then food and everything would fall below and then I couldn't get to it to clean it out very well. And it just always got really nasty in there. So he's gonna do one of them traditional doors where you grab the handle and the whole thing just comes out in a better way, and I'll be able to clean it a lot nicer that way. Our table, we have stuff in boxes still because I have drawers taken out so we can't put anything away. Anything that we have, I put everything back. Otherwise, we were living in, everything was in my bedroom, in boxes and stuff like that. And now I have it somewhat organized. When I do the kitchen reveal with everything done, I will show you everything that I had to do to update everything. I know through these videos I've been sharing, like, you know, I had to do this to the ceiling, or I had to do this to, like even the stairway and stuff like that. But when I go over the kitchen, I will tell you what we all had to do, like with the outlets and different things. So I will go in detail with that at that time. But right now I'm just gonna share little random videos with you guys on partial of what I'm doing because I have to do a lot of this in steps anyways. I didn't want to do the countertop with it being so light like that and then paint the cabinets. The only bad thing that's gonna happen is when I paint the ceiling, I'm gonna have to tape off my cabinets so they don't get splattered with white paint. So that is a little update of what's been going on. The kids just got done with school, so now this is my time to get things done in the afternoon. Try to do some stuff when they're doing school, but a lot of times that's kind of hard because I have some that really need me to sit and focus with them. That's okay because then I have the rest of the day. We right now are in the middle of ice storm, so it's I know I was like, okay. So I have people coming over today and I keep trying to tell them, like, you probably don't want to come out here because it is complete ice filled out here. Our windows are ice filled. So I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. So that's all full ice. Ice is coming down right now. It's like an icy snow is coming down. And I keep telling these people, like, you probably shouldn't come over today. So Gage is gonna.
They're like little frozen balls.
Oh yeah.
They almost look like Orbeez.
Yeah. I was just saying, Gage, that 2 people are going to be coming out today, and I keep telling them that it's completely ice filled out here, and they're like, we'll be fine. I'm like, if my husband says he drove 35 miles an hour to get home and he's saying it's not fine, it's not fine. So I know the tractor's going, but if you guys can hear that the ice is just kind of coming down and hitting and going on the ground right now.
Almost all the windshield wipers were frozen, so
I know, there's ice all over our vehicles. Our windows are ice filled.
Okay, here, hold the door.
Yeah. Even the trees. Yeah. Oh, I just got a message from one of them saying, I think tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't know what it's doing in town, but usually out in the country here, we are the last to get salt down and stuff like that. Our trees are starting to get like glassed over from how much is coming down and freezing. And the weather is cold, but it's not like freeze. All right, so yeah, it's coming down right now and it's leaving little dent marks on our ground right there. So we are gonna stay home. Gage, I told him to tell his work that he's not coming in just because of driving from country to town. And then with the weather changing right now, I didn't want him to have to travel and then, you know, get stuck in town. Even the salon that I work at is closed today too, so she shut down everything. Even last night when I was working, so last night was Monday, that's the one night that I work, and then my Saturdays. But she even had us shut down early yesterday because we thought this was gonna start yesterday, but it's starting today. So she shut down today too. So a lot of places, I'm not sure from where you guys are. Let me know what the temp is where you guys are and how the weather is. But we right now are in February and we are right around the corner from when things are gonna start getting, you know, a little bit nicer out. So, but you know, we always get these little random snowstorms and stuff. Sometimes even in April from where we live. So this is just how it goes. But here, I'll give you guys another little listen because you can hear it more than you can see it. Oh,
Why? It's ice.
yeah. It's like Gabe said, like little orbs. So I keep talking about the queso that we make in my grocery hauls, and I have it printed off today because we usually just go off on my phone. So Chili's Copycat Skillet, which we just do it in a pan. So we got it all filled up here. We are doing 4 batches. Usually we do 2 batches, but we just made it the other day and we already ran out like really quick. And I always make Miles make it. Eli made it the other day,
Yeah.
I think. But Miles is gonna make it today. So we just keep it on. Sorry, everything is like all over the stove right now. Miles was putting the cheese and then it kind of dumped all over the place, so we got a mess here. But this is what it looks like. So Velveeta cheese, no bean chili.
Oh.
This is what the can looks like, no bean chili. And that, so we have 2 things of Velveeta in there.
I think I did it wrong.
Why?
Because I forgot I was doubling it. I didn't know we were supposed to be like.
We're doing 4 batches, so.
Yeah, but I did only 2 of these.
So we would do 1.
We'd do 3, right?
We would do 4 of them.
Okay, so I have to do.
How many did you do? Half a teaspoon of.
I have no idea.
Just pour a little bit in there. It's cayenne. We don't care. To the most part, we don't care. Okay, so the seasonings is what is the main part of this. Because there's a lot of, we had to put 16 tablespoons of, what was it? Chili powder in there.
Teaspoons.
Teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons.
That would be a lot.
Yeah. So, and then lime juice, paprika, cumin,
Yeah, we're not.
cayenne, chili, and then our beans. And if you want to add a can of Rotel tomatoes and stuff like that, you can do that. And then milk, we added 4 cups of milk in there.
So you do 4 tablespoons of juice.
4 tablespoons of lime juice. Yep. I'll put the recipe in the description of this video, just down below. If you guys click down below, I'll leave it be like the first link that you guys can go to, and that's the one that we make. And then we just eat it with regular chips and stuff. So that is what he's doing. I'm doing this, and this is going to be on another video. So we are going to be doing, this is kind of a 2-part video.
There's only 3.
Oh no, it's not a 2-part video. Actually, I'm doing this video at the same time. So it's not 2-part. What?
There was only enough for 3.
And how many do we need? 4? And what was it?
Lime juice.
We don't have any more. We might have,
We have lemon juice.
just put a little bit of lemon juice in there. I think that'll be fine. So, all right. So I will come back when that is finished, but I need to finish this. This is going to be covered, so I don't really care what that looks like. But on the edge, I was trying to keep the line, if I could, like in the same way. And then also I was struggling with putting this part down because it's hard to get this line up against the wall right here. When I started laying it, it started going like in this direction. Like it wasn't going straight, it was starting to come out. So I had to pick it back up. And I've never had any problems with it re-sticking, and if you ever do, then you could just do a hair dryer and stuff, and I still might even do that. Just use a hair dryer on there and it'll like tack it back up. But it takes a little bit to play with, and you can't take off all the paper at one time, otherwise it'll stick all over the place and just drive you crazy. So I am going to finish this piece here, and then eventually I will work my way over there. But right now we're going to finish this area right here. All right, so I'm done with the corner part of the countertop. So I got that done. We had some problems with the corner parts right here. This is kind of hard to do. So I kind of doubled it up a little bit in here so you couldn't see. And then there are some bubbles and stuff in here, but I can go back and try to get them out later. But otherwise, that's what it looks like. And then we put a little bit of caulk and stuff. Lauren did on, you can, to kind of make it look nice. And then it doesn't like come up or whatever. We didn't have really a lot of problems when we had the black part down, when we had the other contact paper down. We didn't really have a lot of problems with it. There was like pieces here and there. But Lauren was thinking that I should maybe just order more because I got down to the last piece. Like I have one strip, well, a couple little pieces. But depending on what angle it has to lay, I might not have enough to like fix spots if anything happens. I didn't have to fix spots with the other one, and that we had for about maybe less than a year or so. There was a couple spots, but it wasn't anything real noticeable. And we actually had people think that the countertop that we had in here before was real, and it wasn't. It was just contact paper. So that is what that looks like so far. So I just wanted to share that with you. I have the rest of everything done over there. And now I need to move on to the cabinet doors. We just got a sprayer to do that. Okay, so you can tell by that spot right there, I still need to sand it down just a little bit, and then I need to texturize it, and then I'm gonna be painting the ceiling. So pretty soon I'll be able to do like a kitchen reveal of it all being done. So I'm not going to really show you everything all at one time, just short little videos here and there, like updating you guys on what I've been getting done. But we're almost there. It's almost done. So pretty soon. But I just wanted to come on and tell you that I am done with that. Finally, we are done with that. That didn't take as long as I thought. It was just some parts are trickier than others to get done. So, but we are, what time is it? 7:30 at night. It's almost time. It's almost time for bedtime. Right?
Yes.
All right, so hopefully you guys liked today's video and you guys are liking these little updates of us getting done with our kitchen. So if you guys like the color, give me a big thumbs up. The new color. I'm sure you guys saw my cabinets more in my older air fryer videos, what they look like, and maybe randomly through some of my other videos, but need a little update. So all right, hopefully you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.